Salam alaikum. Greetings and welcome to Qatar FinTech Hub's second demo day. My name is Hilal Al-Kuwari and I'm a Senior Incubation Officer at Qatar Development Bank. I'm very pleased to be here with you today. Allow me to thank all of viewers who have joined us here to watch this event. Today marks the successful completion of second wave of our incubator and accelerator programs. You will now hear from the final 22 startups who have benefited from joining the programs. You will be able to connect with each of these fintechs via their own dedicated portal on the website. Link will be announced throughout their presentation today, so please stay tuned. Allow me now to welcome Mr. Abdulaziz bin Nasser Al Khalifa, the CEO of Qatar Development Bank and Chairman of Qatar FinTech Task Force, to officially open the day.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Qatar FinTech Hub's second demo day, one of the region's most anticipated events of its kind, hosting key players from the fintech industry from across the globe. Joining us today are some of the major contributors to the local financial services ecosystem here in Qatar, as well as investors, global startups, international fintech hubs, aspiring entrepreneurs, and fintech enthusiasts. Demo Day is the pinnacle of our flagship incubator and accelerator programs. It is the ideal launchpad for graduating fintechs as they get to introduce a host of new and empowering services and contribute to accelerating the digital transformation of the local and regional markets and eventually global ones. Qatar FinTech Hub's success story dates back to 2019 when Qatar Development Bank proudly founded Qatar FinTech Technology Hub to accelerate the growth of the fintech ecosystem in Qatar and support entrepreneurs and innovators in the region and beyond. All within the framework of the Qatar National Vision 2030 and in line with the goal of building a diversified and a knowledge-based economy, building upon the robust and sturdy Qatari financial sector. In 2020, we witnessed the launch of the first wave of our incubator and accelerator programs, which received over 750 applications from 72 countries across the globe. This was the turning point in the hub history, where it quickly started earning the trust of the global fintech community, placing Qatar amongst the favorable countries for fintechs that aim to reshape the future of the industry. In 2021, and despite the COVID-19 challenges, we successfully launched the second wave of the program, which received more than 550 applications from over 55 countries across the globe. The most innovative fintechs, including 11 early stages and 11 mature fintechs, were selected to join our intensive 12 weeks program and leverage a range of opportunities presented to them, including a unique incubation and acceleration journeys, with all the essential support required to establish their businesses locally and grow regionally and inshallah moving internationally. Today, you will discover these innovative fintechs, meet their founders, and learn how their solutions leverage emerging technologies to address the industry challenges of today and tomorrow. If you are an investor, then this is your opportunity to explore some of the most promising ideas that are set to revolutionize the industry. If you are involved in the financial sector, then this is the ultimate platform to find some outside of the box offerings to enhance your businesses. If you are an entrepreneur, this is your chance to network, learn, get inspired, and maybe get some investment. Lastly, I also would like to share some exciting news. Qatar Financial Technology Hub will soon be revealing its first ever white paper, outlining the state of fintechs and the ecosystem in Qatar. The report will map the industry and shed light on its potential to transform not only the region, but the world. Before I close, I would like to thank our esteemed partners for their unwavering support and to express my gratitude to Doha Bank for sponsoring today's event and supporting our mission. I would also like to congratulate the successful fintechs for their exceptional ideas and solutions. I wish you the best of luck and I look forward to seeing today's pitches. Thank you, and I wish you all a successful demo day. I would like now to invite my dear friend, Dr. Sita Rahman, the CEO of Doha Bank, to say a few words.
Qatar FinTech Demo Day 2021, July 1st, don't forget. Over the years, growing importance of FinTech across the globe, we have seen technology acceleration and adoption by all regulators, bankers, customers, technology and fintech have become synchronized in its mission to create modernization in terms of customer convenience and value-driven, purposeful missions. Doha Bank and Qatar FinTech Hub are partners in this endeavor. We want to materialize the vision of Qatar Central Bank to converge on the technology advancement and provide the customer-centric solutions. And that's what we have done. In the first quarter of this year, we participated in the Qatar FinTech Hackathon, which was a grand success. Now, we are getting into the demo day. This demo day is going to be a grand event. We have technologists, fintech experts, regulators are all coming together across the globe, across the region, and also participation from the local entrepreneurs who are engaged in this mission. We want to celebrate this with your participation. We want to make sure technology adoption, technology incubations are coming in with value-driven purpose for you to get the value advantage in line with the market momentum. We want to make sure you come and celebrate and enjoy your innovation. And we want to be part of the celebration to make sure your success is our success. That's what Qatar FinTech Hub and Doha Bank as partners we want to value drive. And let's look forward to see you on 1st of July 2021 Qatar FinTech Hub Demo Day. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, Dr. Sitaraman, and thank you once again for sponsoring the Demo Day. Now, I would like to invite Hamad Al-Qahtani, SME's Incubation and Acceleration Manager at Qatar Development Bank, to give more information about Qatar FinTech Hub and today's event.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Wave 2 of Qatar FinTech Hub's much awaited Demo Day. My name is Hamad Al-Qahtani and I am the SME Incubation and Acceleration Manager at Qatar Development Bank. I'm delighted to join you on this special day and to share with you the reveal of some of the most revolutionary ideas that are set to transform the fintech industry in Qatar and beyond. At Qatar FinTech Hub, we aspire to become a globally recognized hub connecting organizations, entities, entrepreneurs, and regulators from across the world. I would like to congratulate all the successful fintechs today and looking forward to watching your amazing pitches. So best of luck to all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now start with the pitching sessions. Before we begin the presentation from the fintechs, I would like to inform you that you can interact with each of our fintechs if you wish to do so. We will create breakout rooms once individual presentation here are over. Please join the breakout room to speak to any of our fintechs if you want to know more details about them. Now, over to the first team. Please join me and welcome Twilight Technology, who provide building blocks for wealth management solutions.
Do you still offer the traditional methods of wealth management to your clients and want to digitize your services? Do you want to make the best use of technology? Hi, I'm David Lee, President of Rivex Technologies, here to show you the wealth management solutions of tomorrow that are being used today. At Rivex, our technology is inspired by Lego blocks. For those who don't know about Legos, they are blocks that click together to make whatever you want. It could be an airplane, a building, a castle, or even a car. We have taken this inspiration and applied it to wealth management. How do we do this? Through addressing this problem statement. Wealth management cannot be for everyone. Why do people say this? First is cost. Wealth management today is still very manual and thus expensive. As a result, wealth management is not widely accessible. But on the other hand, digital transformation for banks is not that easy either. So how can we make this cannot into a can? Through our technology, which is made up of plug-and-play building blocks that can be assembled just like Legos. This enables our clients, like banks, to construct a customized journey to serve their end customers. And the response has been tremendous. With over 55 institutional clients, we have deployed our platform and have had traction in 16 countries. This has also enabled us to grow to 7 offices across the globe. We have also collected our fair share of awards. I guess you could say we really like awards. It helps us validate our technology, which leads us to our secret sauce, what I like to call the best team in fintech today. We are all investment bankers who share the same vision of wealth management. But we don't want to stop there. We are also focused on our partnerships. Without them, it would have been difficult to scale our own platform. With these strategic partners, ultimately, our vision is to provide a bank-in-a-box technology to everyone for wealth management. But I know what you're thinking. David, this sounds so abstract. I kind of know what you do, but I also kind of don't. Don't worry, we've had this conversation many times before. So let me show you what kind of box we can build. With the help of Samsung and through Bixby, I am very excited to introduce our newest wealth management box. Here, you can see my portfolio in a snapshot. It can also alert me to tasks as well, such as updating my profile. But for now, let's ask a question. Hi, Bixby. Now, in this case, I can ask a question or make a request. I ask it now to help me become a millionaire. Bixby will then calculate an answer. You can see that it will take me 12 years with my current portfolio, but I don't want to wait that long, so I ask it to make it 10 years. Bixby will then start to create a new portfolio. It is suggesting adding more funds to get to my goal of becoming a millionaire in 10 years. After thinking about it, I can reply, okay, let's do it. Bixby has found 3 funds that match my profile and preferences, out of which I can choose one of the 3. So let's just choose the first one. This fund has exposure to Alibaba. But let's say I don't know much about Alibaba, so I ask it to tell me more. Bixby will then pull up the necessary information, and this includes content such as news, from which I can make an investment decision. After reviewing, I say, okay, let's buy the fund. Bixby will then show me my new portfolio versus my old one and the relevant trades. It will also ask me how I want to execute. Given that Bixby knows my preference, it already suggests HSBC, which I confirm and instruct Bixby to buy the fund. After buying the fund, Bixby will then complete the execution, and in this case, it will also update my broker and advisor. In short, we have taken an advisor that is in the palm of your hand and have transformed wealth management into a conversation. Thank you very much. My name is David. We are Prive, and this is our story.
Thank you, Twilight Technology. A great presentation. Now, over to ActiveAI, who provide a conversational platform for financial institutions to work on a natural language communications.
Hi, I'm Ravi Shankar, the CEO of Active.ai. Over 3 billion people today interact with various institutions or amongst themselves across unstructured conversations over Alexa devices, call centers, messaging platforms, and apps. ActiveAI is on a mission to create the world's best digital assistant for financial services.
At ActiveAI, we provide a conversational AI platform which enables banks to have conversations with their customers. And the only way to perform conversations at scale is to automate them. And that's where we introduce AI. It deconstructs the conversation and then helps us to kind of fulfill that conversation by integrating to the bank's backend services. So a lot of banks globally use our platform on their private clouds. So we have a couple of deployments on private clouds and public clouds. So IndusInd Bank, for example, in India, runs our platform on the AWS private cloud. And it has been an amazing experience from them from a ROI perspective in terms of the cost savings they have achieved compared to their physical data centers. And also the scale at which we are able to deploy new solutions for the bank.
A significant number of our customers have won global awards and received great recognition from their customers. What we greatly value is their belief in our open architecture and our roadmap to bring greater experiences to banking and make embedded finance truly valuable and delightful for customers.
Let's move to FinChat, who help make social messaging like WhatsApp and WeChat data retention compliant.
We are FinChat Technology. We specialize in making social messaging such as WhatsApp, Telegram, WeChat, compliant with financial regulations on data retention, data ownership, and data privacy. And from the data collected, we extract actionable insights. Today, here are our client engagement channels in the financial industry. On the left, in the green, we have a huge group of compliant channels that are unpopular, such as voice telephony, emails, SMS, snail mail, face-to-face meeting, etc. And on the right, in the red, we have this non-compliant social messaging which is immensely popular. It is the unifying channel of least friction for wide adoption in any business due to network effects and frequency of daily use. With social messaging rendered compliant, it opens the bank to a huge market of social messaging users. So, why is social messaging not compliant for banking? All social messaging platforms allows users to delete their chat history selectively. As such, in a financial dispute, such as between a banking client and his advisor, where each side presents his own curated version of the same chat history, one cannot tell which version of chat history is real. Thus we have conflict of evidence which cannot be resolved, and therefore this evidence is not admissible in court. Hence all social messaging is banned unless all chat histories with clients are retained centrally at the bank, including deleted messages. Another issue is today, the chat histories resides with the employee on his phone or his Google Cloud or the iCloud. When critical employees jump ship, they like to bring their clients and chat histories along to the next bank that they jumped to, leaving nothing behind for their old employer. We need to find a way to ensure chat histories with clients always reside centrally with the bank, and leaves nothing for the employee when he leaves, or whenever we have reason to suspect mischief or betrayal. This will also ensure an employee cannot delete entire chat histories to protect himself from being incriminated in financial crimes he had committed. Thus, pending the resolution of these issues, we have a stalemate of megatrends. A stalemate between rise of social messaging in business and rise of regulations for data retention to resolve disputes in data ownership. And COVID-19, by pushing engagements online, is making this stalemate even more pressing to solve. Unsolved, we face opportunity costs and reputational damage in the billions. Once solved, it opens up a huge market of social messaging users for banking business. So these are the stalemate of pain points we are going to solve, where clients on the left insist on using social messaging. Management on the right has no visibility or data ownership over these social channels. The banker in the middle does not want his private chats monitored, and compliance says no to all of them. So our mission is to make social messaging compliant with regulations on data retention, data ownership and privacy. And from the data collected, we extract actionable insights. Our job is to insert ourselves seamlessly into any social chat between banker and client, capture only the business-related chats, push it to corporate servers for storage and playback, and most importantly for actionable insights to be derived, such as service quality, client sentiments, non-compliance alerts, business intelligence, business continuity, etc. So now with social messaging rendered compliant, we have a happy client who continues to use the app she loves, totally seamless from her everyday texting, 100% native social texting experience without any change of texting behavior. And we have a happy banker that improves on client journey, satisfaction and engagement quality. And management has clear visibility and data ownership over these engagements to improve productivity. We can also integrate our social messaging capture with your bank app, so everyone wins. The client's returns to seamless social messaging and data ownership returns to the bank. So this is the inevitable trajectory on banking and opens up a huge market of messaging users, especially now with the historic push from COVID-19 pandemic. And that's an opinion that is now fast becoming mainstream in banking circles, as evidenced by the overwhelming inquiries to our inbox. Due to our competitive edge, such as seamless 100% native social messaging experience for users for both employees and clients, fast to deploy and highly scalable to unlimited users, device agnostic to any Android or iOS device, only business chats are captured and owned by the banks, private chats remain private, data protected from prying eyes, works for corporate and BYOD phones, etc. So far we had good traction with top global banks, trading firms, brokerages, legal firms, insurance agencies, family offices, hedge funds and service providers of all kinds. And we have press releases from some happy clients as well, with enthusiastic reception from many bank CDOs. With that, I thank you for your attention. We look forward to deep dive with you on your needs and conducting proof of concept trials if required.
Thank you. Now with Epautic. They have a software development firm offering two group of solution to players in insurance sector.
Hello and welcome to this short video about technology and connected insurance. My name is Tomek Bugajski and I'm a Vice President of Epautic, responsible for EMEA markets. So why technology and insurance? Well, if you consider that on one hand, many people and small and medium companies are still underinsured, be it because of lack of understanding or appreciation for insurance, or simply because insurance is too complex and expensive and not available to be purchased and enjoyed in a convenient way. And at the same time, the insurance as an industry has been typically slow in embracing new technologies to make the life of their clients, distribution partners and employees easier and more convenient. Then if you put these two things together, you can actually see why a proper way to leverage technology makes sense and brings benefits to all involved. So as we said, insurance is becoming connected, embedded into other goods and services and into our daily routines. Travel, shopping, gaming, you name it. This offers great potential for growth if done properly. In fact, more than 50% of insurance customers said that they are willing to buy insurance from non-traditional players in the industry. So companies such as big tech, car manufacturers, online marketers, and basically anything other than existing insurance companies. So the same consumers are expecting of the same experience and convenience that they get when they deal with e-commerce and social media sites. And again, this is a great opportunity for us as it allows us to move away from your price-based commodity type of offering more into the convenience space, and we are all willing to pay a bit more for a convenient way of engaging with our companies. So, but we have to be able to take an active role in those transactions and in those ways of interacting with the client and become visible and relevant in the eyes of our consumers. So clearly what truly counts today and will even count more so in the future is connectivity, speed and convenience. And this is where we come with our insurance middle office offering, an operating system and a chip powering the insurance industry globally. It is a fully digital platform allowing the users to select and launch insurance products and offerings in hours instead of months. It connects all key players within the industry, such as insurance companies, agents, brokers, insurtechs, practically any distribution channels together, and also with their end customers. It is powered by modern technologies such as microservices and open APIs, And being 100% cloud native, it allows for scalability and efficient operations. So we can choose from thousands of insurance products and APIs, and also add third-party APIs such as chatbots, artificial intelligence-driven assessment tools, payment gateways, emails, etc., and orchestrate those into meaningful customer journeys. Insurance middle office even comes with its own DevOps tools, which allow you to actually create new services and APIs which go beyond just the vertical understanding of the insurance industry, and you can start creating ecosystems going horizontally, spanning across several industries and addressing themes important to clients, such as health, connected homes, mobility. So we at Biotech, when dealing with our insurance clients, we hear a lot talk about becoming digital and doing the digital transformation, but ultimately we see the end game of it, meaning that the transformation, digital transformation, really needs to ensure true business scalability and not just a technical one. And this requires ability to handle large volumes and variations of data and transactions and do it with high velocity and speed. And this is exactly where the middle office from Biotech offers the most compelling benefit. It allows you to move from a system-driven transformation into a platform one. So we at Biotech strongly believe that the technology is and will remain key in making insurance easier, more transparent, affordable, and available for everyone involved. And ultimately, this we believe should be the goal of our industry. So if you're an insurance carrier, a broker, an agent, a telecom company, an insurtech, or any business with an existing customer base for which you would like to provide additional services, such as offering relevant insurance protection, please come and talk to us, and let's make insurance easy together. Thank you.
Let's welcome SafeX Pay, who provide B2B payment solution like white label, payment gateway for banks and other corporate institutions.
Hello everyone, I am Ravi Gupta, founder of SafeX Pay. SafeX Pay is a B2B fintech company powering platform and API infrastructures across the world. SafeX Pay offers payment aggregation platform, neo-banking platform, and an API-based payout platform. We offer these platforms across the world. SafeX Pay has got around 100,000 plus merchants along with 50 plus white label partners which are using SafeX Pay platform as a service. SafeX Pay has been operational from 4 years and has been profitable from last 2 years. SafeX Pay offers white label payment gateway aggregation platform across different geographies. SafeX Pay payment gateway platform has got the abilities for the digital merchant onboarding, reconciliation, settlement, along with the different payment options like soft bank transfers, cards, wallets, buy now pay later, which has been integrated with the help of single API along with the different shopping carts plugins. We are on a white label platform offering banks, intermediaries, merchants. We have around 100,000 plus merchants and 50 plus white label partners which are using our platform across the world. So now I'm going to discuss about neo-banking. Neo-banking is a platform to offer banking as a service to merchants, customers by giving them a bank account along with the cards. Neo-banking platform provides various features like bank account opening, withdrawal, KYC checks, lending, deposits of the money, loyalty points, valued services like ticketing, bill payments, and other services. Our company has grown 100% year-on-year basis, and this year we have grown. As a SafeX Pay, we have received lots of awards from various companies. Like we have been awarded as a runner-up by IIT Roorkee and top 100 awards by Forbes India. We have been nominated by respective news channels as a part of different releases or the milestones which SafeX Pay has achieved.
Now we have Twilight Technology, who provide payment gateway, e-invoicing, smart POS, and e-commerce solutions.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Nabil, FinTech Manager in Twilight Technology, and we are here to ask a question. Did you know that 52% of payments in Qatar are still collected manually? We are Twilight Technology, an omnichannel Qatari technology company operating in both fintech, healthcare, security, and media. Pay2M is our e-payment subsidiary providing smart POS, payment gateway, and e-invoicing. We also have Keys, our e-commerce platform that sells fast-moving goods online. The problems we're trying to solve are collecting cash, chasing checks, legacy POSs, and telex transfers. According to feedback from our customers, Pay2M helps businesses collect payments 10 times faster than conventional methods. It saves money, it saves time, and it's hassle-free. It's very easy to use. The market we want to focus on are four. So there's real estate market, the e-commerce market, home-based businesses, and education. And all these four markets combined together, they generate up to 10 billion USD per annum. And our work is cut out for us from the customer side because the internet penetration is about 99% in Qatar. So that's very, very high. We just have to focus on the back end, the merchant part. And the best thing about Twilight is we are a full package. We provide a full package solution. We have our own payment gateway, and that amazing foundation has allowed us to provide services such as smart POS, e-commerce, and e-invoicing on top of payment gateway. And we also provide our own integration services. So this is a look about our customers. We have about almost 100 plus customers in the region, ranging from different types of businesses, from medical to F&B to micromobility to digital wallets and mobile applications, e-commerce, etc. Talking about our payment gateway, we provide payment gateway for secure online payments. We are, of course, PCI DSS certified, processing payments for both Visa and MasterCard, debit and credit. And that allowed us to create Pay2M, our e-invoicing solution, which is amazing. It's so easy to use. You can use it on mobile and PC, and it allows you to simply, for a business, to just simply have a dashboard, create one or a batch of invoices, and share it with your customer on social media, on SMS, on email, whichever you like. It's very, very easy to use. And we see that Pay2M can be perfect in both education, real estate, hospitality, and home-based businesses because these entities still collect payments manually, whether it's by cash, checks. At some point, it does require physical presence from the customer. So we recommend to just add e-invoicing there, to share e-invoices to parents and schools to pay their fees. For real estate owners to collect checks for security, we understand that they can't not do that. But to simply maybe using e-invoicing, they can opt in for short-term lease. Hospitality and home-based business, same thing. They can just simply send an invoice to their customer and get paid online. Since home-based businesses are already doing it on Instagram, that will allow them to collect their payments much faster. The second thing we want to talk about is our smart POS. According to feedback, it has all the features lacking in current legacy POS solutions, such as loyalty program, reading barcodes and QR codes via the built-in camera and the fingerprint sensor. You can also do KYC with that, social media integration, and much, much more. Of course, the use cases for the smart POS are almost unlimited. It's up to your imagination. We just have a few here, like catering, retail, banking, and government. And of course, the apps for the system is ready. We're just looking for a partner that we can integrate it with. And you have acquiring, loyalty, all these apps are ready and can be implemented in no time. Our business model is very simple. We have a subscription fee and a transaction fee for the e-invoicing system. And we have a one-time setup fee plus price per hardware for the smart POS. And there's also a subscription or annual maintenance for the software. We are a team of great experts, honestly, over 50 years of collective experience, ranging from technology, business, fintech, e-commerce, legal. It's just great minds have come together to provide businesses in Qatar the best of online payments. And this is a larger overview of the team, of the fintech team. Of course, we provide both integrations, maintenance services, and all this is provided in-house. And that's it. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Again, my name is Mohammed Nabil, Fintech Manager in Twilight Technology. You can communicate with us at any time if you're interested, if you want to learn more about fintech or e-commerce at any time. Thank you very much. Thank you to Qatar Fintech Hub for this opportunity, and have a great day.
Let's move on to FinChat bot, an amazing solution.
Hi everyone, I'm Antoine. I'm the co-founder and CEO of FinChat, and we specialize in creating conversational AI solutions specifically for the financial industry. Our vision is to believe in positively transforming people's life through intelligent digital solutions. It's really at the heart of what we're doing, from prospecting to engagement with our clients and making sure the solution has a strong impact on people using it. And that's why we iterate the way we manage it very quickly. Our mission is to ingeniously digitalize and guide customer experiences. We founded the business in 2016 with experts in the financial industry as well as software and AI solutions. We have now more than 25 clients, top-tier financial services providers all around the world, 40 plus team members present in 2 continents between Europe and Africa. We were rated last year one of the top 3 tech startup in Africa. And we quoted recently about 2 million euros worth of premium for the insurance sector and have had about 500,000 engagement related to insurance, banks and financial industry over the past 12 months. So our global presence, we have our main offices in Johannesburg, France, UK, Portugal, and now with the acceleration program, we have a presence in Qatar, as well as Philippines in our global strategic growth. The problem we saw is high operating cost to acquire and retain customers, low online conversion rate, and high customer expectations. And that's why we bring a solution that has 3 main modules, one around customer acquisition, end-to-end sales capability with no human intervention, customer service, 24/7 personalized customer services, smart FAQs with transactional capability, and retention and recovery in order to help plan what future events customers can experience to better sell, upsell, and cross-sell, as well as reactivate users that may have missed a premium or a payment and making sure they remain active in the business. Research from global banks indicate that conversational AI solutions result in 25% increase in revenue as well as 30% reduction in cost. Our values and value proposition is really around partnering up with our clients to manage the solution, very much involving experts in different part of the value chain in order to successfully onboard and use this type of technology. And we based our remuneration on a performance model. So we take a share of the risk and get an incentive on the actual success of the solution. So that's quite critical. Now I just want to show you a quick demo. But as you can see, we developed the solution in Arabic, as well as English, Portuguese, Italian, and now French. So we are quite broad from that perspective. And you can, in this demo that I'm showing you, open a bank account in less than 3 minutes. So really powerful, including the KYC process, multi-language, as well as verification of the address to be able to open the account in less than 30 or 1 minute. So that's pretty much what we created. Our chatbot is available in multi-language in Arabic. It has an omni-channel approach, expert in finance, educate and guide customers, and high transaction capability in order to really solve the problem, not only doing an FAQ, but being able to understand what is the intent, what does the user want, and finalizing by integrating the right systems, the queries from the customer. So we are available on multiple social media apps, but also website, WhatsApp, as well as creating some nice QR codes to optimize packaging and ads and deflect people from a certain call center to an actual conversational AI solution. 3 main modules, so we have quite a bit of experience to share, and being able to share those experience and have meaningful meetings in order to plug the solution very well. This is a quick demo to KYC people. We know that quite a bit of banks have experienced issues when it comes to KYC, and we want to facilitate that by using a really great customer experience to provide this service, as well as working on a mobile money project at the moment with the big telco group MTN in Africa, where we have managed to acquire leads as well as proposed acquisition capabilities and activation capabilities for the group. The way we work is pretty much organizing workshops and give you the right insights in order to make it work, define priorities together, and review the right solutions for your needs and project. Thank you very much, and I remain at your disposal for further information, as well as my team available in Qatar and all the regions mentioned earlier. Bye.
Thank you, FinChatbot. And now with Cargon, who have an on-demand logistic platform connecting shippers with drivers.
Hi, I'm Vano, CEO and co-founder at Cargon, where we are enabling the future of logistics and financing. As important as it is for the world's economy, logistics is one of the most outdated industries. It uses aging technology and is super fragmented. This leads to market intermediation, spiking costs, and reducing efficiency. 1/3 of the trucks that you see on the road are driving empty. We also realize that our customers, shipping companies, suffer from cash flow problems as they have to pay for transportation costs months before they get paid by their own customers. In fact, did you know that 85% of shipping companies lack access to financing? And this is why we created one digital freight platform that does it all, from solving logistical inefficiencies to helping shippers cash crunch problem with financing solution. With our technology, shippers save more than 15% on their costs, and with financing tools integrated within our platform, shippers optimize their working capital to grow their business and improve profitability. Our fintech solution is based on establishing partnerships with banks, which would allow shippers to buy the transportation service now and pay for it later once they start selling their goods. Moreover, we are working on financing the whole supply chain, including payments to suppliers based on our customers' request. And this is how the fintech solution works. Cargon provides shipper credit scoring to the partner bank. Bank sends financing to Cargon to cover the transportation costs on behalf of the shipper. Cargon delivers the goods to the shipper. Shipper pays back loan for the transportation directly to the banks in up to 3 months. Our business model not only allows banks to earn on loan interest rates, but it also gives Cargon another revenue stream as a commission fee on credit loans. The similar solution has recently been implemented by Beacon in the UK. Their investors include such high-profile entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos, Travis Kalanick from Uber, and Eric Schmidt from Google. Like Beacon, Cargon with its technology can successfully address CIS, Turkey, and Middle East markets. As a winner of 500 startups, Cargon has been selected for the Silicon Valley Immersion Program in Silicon Valley. Our annual recurring revenue is $1.4 million, and we are growing 40% month over month. Cargon currently operates in 2 markets, Georgia and Russia. Logistics is one of the biggest markets. Just alone in the CIS, Turkey, and Middle East, the market is close to $300 billion, whereas global supply chain finance market is worth $2 trillion. Both these markets provide tremendous opportunities for Cargon technology to grow beyond. We believe that with our fintech solution integrated into Cargon's platform, we'll create synergies. In one way, it can address the logistical inefficiencies in the market, and in another way, Qatar's financial ecosystem can benefit by providing access to revolving credit through our platform. Our team has been working together more than 10 years. We have extensive experience in logistics, finance, and supply chain. We are the right team with the right know-how to position Cargon as the leader in digital freight and financing. To recap, we are generating close to 1.5 million as an annual recurring revenue, and are growing 40% month over month. Now, we are looking to raise $1.5 million to expand to new markets. If you want to move the world with us, let's talk. Thank you.
Now, let's welcome InvestSuite, who are one of our anchor fintechs. InvestSuite provide multiple solutions in the space of wealth tech.
Hello, my name is Bart. I'm the co-founder of InvestSuite, a pure B2B wealth tech player. I had the pleasure of co-founding after a career of 20 years with the KBC banking group in Belgium, where at the end I was, amongst other things, head of digital innovation at their investment bank. InvestSuite's mission in life is really to help financial institutions in their own wealth management transformation journey. We have now a team of about 40 people. Important to stress is that on the one hand, we have a team of PhD level quants coming from the asset management industry. On the other hand, we have graphical designers, developers, and human insight experts coming from leading design agencies. Our chief creative officer, for instance, actually launched his own design agency before selling it to Accenture. And then finally, bankers like my colleagues and myself coming from the brokerage, trading, private banking, and asset management industry. We've a legal presence in 6 countries, proud member of Copenhagen FinTech, even recently opened an office in Melbourne, and we have now about 8 clients going to 10 in 7 countries on 4 continents. InvestSuite stands for a suite of innovative solutions. Important is that they're B2B white labeled, but with a high degree of customization possible. Second important point is that we seek for a smooth integration with the backend of the financial institutions. Hence, an open API, cloud-agnostic tech stack. We even have our own connections with market data providers like Refinitiv, Morningstar, and broker custodians like Interactive Brokers and Saxo. Allow me to walk you through our products. What we aim for each of our solutions is to have a great user experience. We looked at the best in the world and we try to improve on literally every step in the value chain. The heart of a robo-advisor is the portfolio optimizer. Important is that this product can be sold standalone because it's so sophisticated in its setup. As a B2B customer, whether you're a retail bank, a private bank, a pension fund, a chief investment officer, you have the power to set up to 120 parameters. We are agnostic with respect to the universe that our algorithm processes, and important is that we use a 4th generation approach, proprietary approach to risk measurement. The importance is key, and we were quite pleased to notice that during COVID, our various backtesting and real-life performances hold up very well. Exactly the idea of the underlying logic, where we pay a lot of attention to limit the drawdowns over time and to create what we call a smooth ride. The self-investor is for retail banks, fund managers wishing to offer their own clients an intuitive way of investing directly in the stock market or in funds or trackers. We have built in our own heuristic rules and algorithms to even come up with innovation ideas, trading ideas, and inspiration. Finally, we have a storyteller. The aim of the storyteller is really to revolutionize the way that the portfolio performance is communicated with a client. Everything what you will see here is done in an automated way. And it's a great illustration of the team offering a great visual experience, a storytelling experience underpinned by algorithms. In this case, 7 algorithms. The major algorithm is a contribution algorithm, but we also have a news algorithm and an ESG algorithm. And very happy to meet you during this conference and looking forward to talking to you. Thank you very much.
Moving next to Elite Capital, a Sharia-compliant equity-based crowdfunding platform.
Crowd2Live is a FCA-regulated platform that allows people to invest in residential real estate debt-free. Over the last year, we have known an exponential growth with a growth rate of 30% month and month, and that has allowed us to invest in 15 different properties in 9 different cities, including London, Manchester, Birmingham, and Liverpool. The reason of this tremendous growth is that we are answering a real problem. On one side, we have people that want to invest in UK residential property, but the due diligence, the tenancy management, and the sourcing of those property make it difficult to scale. On the other side, we have people that want to buy a property to live in, but don't manage to get a mortgage or can't get a mortgage for religious reasons. Our solution allows people to enter into a shared ownership agreement where both investors and potential home buyers are acquiring a property through a shared ownership structure. The benefit is relatively clear. On one side, the investors can enjoy rental yield of between 5 to 8%, get potential capital appreciation without having to deal with the tenancy or the sourcing of those properties. On the other side, the potential home buyers can buy their dream home debt-free with a minimum deposit of 5%. The platform has been recognized by several accelerator programs such as Barclays Eagle Lab, Virgin Startup, and London and Partners Growth Program, and internationally through QFTH. The platform has also been regulated directly by the FCA since 2019, and we have developed our own technology stack as well. The fee structure is relatively straightforward and efficient. We are charging 3% on the financing that happens on the platform. We are charging 2% on the rent collected on a monthly basis. And finally, when the home buyer increase their home ownership, we are charging 1% on the increase. Our company is tapping into one of the biggest opportunities in fintech. We estimate that the mortgage market simply in the UK worth over £1.5 trillion. We are targeting a subsection of this market that we estimate between 100 to 170 billion pounds. The company has been created and is backed by a very experienced executives that have experience in wealth management, banking, Islamic finance, prop tech, as well as asset management. We are raising £1 million to accelerate our growth, internationalize our operation, and improve our technology stack. I would like to personally invite you to join us into allowing more people around the world to get into the property ladder debt-free. Thank you.
And now, coming to our last accelerator fintech, Rivex, which enable everyday people to invest in emerging themes in seamless way.
As much as $68 trillion will change hands between generations over the next 25 years, and much of the wealth will land in the hands of the millennial generation. Now, millennials don't shop like their parents did. They don't consume media like their parents did, and they certainly don't bank or invest like their parents did. They expect an Uber-like experience with an ability to create an account in minutes, not days, and are more diverse, better educated, and far more technologically savvy than older generations. This new generation wants a new way to invest, and that's what we want to enable you to provide. So good day, everyone. My name is Sean Sanders. I'm the founder of Rivex. We're a team of over 25 fintech, software development, and product design experts. So what do we do? Well, we're actually a B2C platform that enables everyday people to invest in emerging themes, sectors, and asset classes in an effortless way. And our investment platform can be offered to enable financial institutions such as yourself to offer the same opportunity to your customers. So about 12 months ago, we embarked upon our B2B journey. We had taken all the learnings that we had from our B2C offering, and we decided to apply it to our B2B side of things. Now, there is some good news, I suppose, with this transition is that we're actually profitable as a B2C business. The B2B opportunity just landed up coming about through conversations just like the one we're having. So on our B2C side of things, we've raised $3.6 million. We launched in April of 2019, and we have over 12,000 users. Our target B2B launch will be in August of this year, and we already have proof of concepts, and I'll jump ahead 2 slides, running with a few different banks and financial institutions. So these are active. We are engaging with them right now. We would likely have some very basic POCs launched within the next month. And by August this year, we will have working paying models with each of these banks. So some achievements beyond the Qatar FinTech Hub. We are part of the Berkeley Blockchain Accelerator. We've been featured in Bloomberg, the Sunday Times, the World Economic Forum, CNBC, and some other big news headlines. So the big problem is that 36% of millennial Eastern retail investors use a primary brokerage that is located outside of their region. Now, this is insane, and this is a big opportunity that we think that local investors and banks can really seize on. So what does Rivex do, and what can we provide you to do for your customers? So we make investing effortless, automated, and reward-driven. And how do we do this? Well, we offer a really easy, simple to use platform that can be fully white labeled. Rivex stands for Revolutionary Investment Experience, and we believe that an experience-led approach is the future of retail investing, and this is what we deliver. So our mission is to empower our customers to become their own wealth managers. And as mentioned, we do this by providing access to thematic and alternative investments, and we automate and reward smart investing, and this is exactly what we want to offer you. So what do we offer? We've got a fully customizable solution. Any component of our platform can be taken out and essentially offered as a standalone product. We offer a retail brokerage platform that is both a web-based application as well as a mobile-based application. We have various behavioral investment tools, which I'll show you in just a moment, and we provide access to alternative investment products. Our entire solution is in the cloud. We work with Azure, and everything can be provided to you through APIs. So it is a very simple modular API structure that we have. Now, here's sort of the bigger picture. We've got various investment products, thematic investment, core investment opportunities, alternative investment products, our investment tools, and they sort of sit on top of the Rivex investment platform. So here are some of the alternative investments that we have on the platform. These will be launching later this year. This is sort of just providing a bit of insight into exactly what the platform looks like and how you can sort of white label it. And here's our first investment tool. So Auto Invest is a tool that allows customers to create recurring deposits and investments. So here an amount, let's say £50, can be automatically deducted from a customer's bank account on set dates, let's say every week, and then automatically invested. And the operative word here is invested, not saved, because there's a lot of automated savings features out there, not that many automated investment ones. And this enables customers to dollar cost average into investments and is an excellent way to gradually grow and diversify a portfolio. Now, our second tool is incredibly cool, and this is an investment approach whereby you set goals. So it's a very outcome-focused investment goal approach. So let's say you want £3,000, you're on that dream holiday to Bali, you set up the investment goal, you then use that auto invest tool that I just spoke about to start working towards these goals. This is something that can be white labeled, and what's really great about this is that people are able to work towards goals with friends, with spouses, with family, and that means that other people can be pulled into your platform. Now, our third tool, which is my absolute favorite, is our customized triggers that when activated automatically transfers funds from a customer's bank account and invests. So imagine a customer sets up a goal of saying, right, I want to walk 8,000 steps a day. We connect your fitness device. When you accomplish this goal, you want to have £10 automatically transferred from a bank account and invested. Boom, it's done. And this can be extended to really any area whereby we can get information through an API. Our other banking partners have really liked this tool. So in a nutshell, Rivex makes investing simple, engaging, and automated. I wish I had more time today to talk to you about the tools that we offer, but I will leave it there. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Here's my email address, and thank you very much for your time.
Now we will have Hassan Askari, Director and Financial Service Advisory at EY Qatar, who shall introduce the incubator fintechs.
Thank you very much, Hilal. Hello everyone. My name is Hassan Askari and I'm a director at EY Qatar. I would now like to welcome all our incubator fintechs to present their pitches. The first fintech I would like to present is called Chameleon. It's a wealth management solution as a service company for principal-based investments.
I am Kim Hua. We are very grateful to QFTH for selecting Chameleon as one of the hackathon winners. The name Chameleon is inspired by the adaptive nature of Chameleon and my alma mater, the University of Cambridge. We specialize in wealth management solutions. We have a strong team consisting 1 Cambridge University professor, 2 inventions, 3 Cambridge University PhDs in finance, 5 decades of experiences in R&D, banking and investment, 6 published peer-reviewed journals, and 11 patents pending. Our unit setup and experience, encompassing Cambridge cutting-edge research and real-world investment expertise, enables us to spot trends and identify gaps early. And this is what sets us apart. So, what do we offer that is different? Firstly, 70% of clients want personalization. 83% of millennials like thematic investing. We help institutions personalize each strategy even at production stage, making it profitable to manage even small AUMs. Secondly, sustainable ESG investing is popular these days, but 79% of investors are concerned about performance and 84% want bespoke ESG strategies to match their values. Instead of adopting screening, which does not help returns, as shown by Schroders, we integrate ESG into our portfolio optimizer. Our integrated approach enhances return by 2 to 6% per annum. Thirdly, marketing without data is like driving with your eyes closed, and the same is true for making sound business decisions. For example, managers often ask, what is our real-time marketing campaign ROI? Which relationship manager generated the most revenue? Which media has the most leads and highest conversion? Which analyst generated the most investment fee last quarter? So we provide institutions with data-driven analytics to understand clients, be responsive, and align internal teams. Lastly, we know how time-consuming it is to integrate the different components. So we offer an all-in-one wealth management platform, from leads generation, portfolio personalization, straight-through processing to performance analytics. For leads generation, we offer a social media chatbot that utilizes Markovitz's Nobel Prize-winning approach to personalized solutions. Leads can be fed to advisors who are empowered to offer high-touch, bespoke solutions. For portfolio construction, our optimizer enables your investment team to create ready-made portfolios. This can be personalized further to suit clients' needs and re-optimize again. For example, portfolios can be based on long-term themes like EV. For sustainable investing, the portfolio can be personalized to ESG maximize or compliant. Of course, we also offer conventional strategies like value, dividend, growth, and goal-based investing like retirement planning. To close the loop, from a business management angle, by using our analytics, managers will be able to see for each $1 revenue who has contributed towards it. In short, our analytics help you know your clients better, refine your portfolios, make smarter decisions, and align internal teams' efforts accordingly. True to its name, Chameleon is adaptable and can be used in different cases. For example, Erica Capital, an award-winning Malaysian manager, uses us to manage the global fund without additional headcount. Being able to personalize strategies, high-touch bespoke mandates can be made profitable even with a small AUM, for example, in Fleur Capital in Singapore. Our digital approach also allows the launch of robo-advisors, such as Create in Malaysia, that incorporates Zakat principles in its business. So how do you see Chameleon enhancing your business? Contact us at enquiry@chameleon.com for a no-obligation chat. We look forward to having a fruitful discussion with you. Thank you.
The next fintech is called Digitalistic, a combination of AdTech and FinTech serving SMEs, FMCGs, and financial services.
Hi, Sarfaraz Ali Ziko here, co-founder and CEO of Digitalistic. I, along with my other 3 co-founders, started Digitalistic at the end of Q1 2020. Digitalistic is a cloud-based platform aiming to transform the traditional retail space with digitization and fintech lending. Let's take a look at how a traditional retail shop functions. As you can see, most of the retail shops in the South Asia keep records manually, ordered to the feet-on-street teams. They are mostly understaffed and thus cannot record microtransactions. They typically reconcile cash and some other transactions to estimate sales. The lack of reliable data makes it difficult for formal lenders to provide credit, and these shops take informal trade credit at a very high rate. Also, typically both customers and shops are more conversant to cash transactions, making the collection of sales proceeds a difficult task for FMCG players, which makes the feet-on-street teams necessary and the collection process costly. The situation is similar in Southeast Asia or in GCC, where limited digitization or lack of financial records limit the capacities of SMEs in retail space to realize their full potential of business. Let's see how the platform will work at a scale. Retail shops can place order using app or chatbots and record transactions. Transaction analytics can be used for digital lending using machine learning. FMCGs can use order analytics and they can also get digital orders. They can even push BTL contents through our app. Also, hotels, restaurants and cafe can digitize their operations and allow digital signage to let FMCG push advertisements. Our monetization will depend on data-driven advertisements done on our platform, as we will have retail shops, procurement spend and order behavior. We can earn further money as the enabler of fintech lending. At a scale, the platform can also take on cash collection challenges, connecting consumers, shops and FMCG companies, as shown here. For retailers, the key pain points are that he or she has to stop operation when a delivery man arrives. Also, the bookkeeping and payable and receivable management are done manually. For FMCGs, they have to maintain a big team for order and cash collection. They also don't have direct visibility and reach, and also cannot do targeted data-driven BTL. The challenge for digitally enabled SME lending product is lack of reliable transaction data. The retail app helps record transactions and digitize orders without making any behavioral change. It tracks accounts receivable and payable with reminders and contacts, tracks expenses and profitability. It helps to provide data-driven insights. Digital signage helps to send contents remotely with smart compression. Bangladesh, the key market, has 170 million population. It has been growing at 7% on average for last 5 years. There are 4 million retail shops that can be benefited from our services. In addition to that, we want to expand to 10 million neighborhood shops targeting West Bengal part of India, Myanmar and Nepal. We also want to expand our services to Qatar and in GCC areas with our solution. Like India, Bangladesh has already covered its adult population through biometrical document with unique identifier. All the cell phone numbers have been verified with matching fingerprints and NID data, providing a ripe context for fintech lending. Bangladesh's debt to GDP is quite low, therefore has significant growth potential for digital lending through leapfrogging. We have a diverse team with years of experiences in retail trade, marketing, scalable tech platforms and financial services. I am a marketing graduate with 12 years plus experience in retail value chain, marketing and advertisements.
Hello guys, my name is Rhythm. I am co-founder and CTO for Digitalistic. I have 18 plus years experience in tech industry and my main expertise is building scalable web applications for startups.
Hi, this is Lina. I'm co-founder and COO of Digitalistic. I have my post-graduation degree in statistics. I have 10 years plus working experience in management and operations.
Hi, Nazmul here. I'm co-founder of Digitalistic. I have almost 14 years of experience in venture capital, investment banking, consulting and corporate finance. Personally, I'm a finance graduate and CFA charter holder.
We have trusted set of mentors with experiences in marquee startups such as Shopify and Wayfair. We are currently rolling out our solutions through our FMCG partners and we seek to raise $1 million for our user acquisition and support the burn.
Let's now hear from Equifilion, an AI-based portfolio optimization and robo-advisory platform.
Hello everyone, I am Esra. I am the co-founder of Akıllıfon. Akıllıfon is an artificial intelligence-based portfolio optimization and robo-advisory platform that offers automated investment management and portfolio advice. Today, nearly 80% of individual investors, especially millennials, need a financial advice. However, only 0.2 of them can get it because of the high account minimums. So as a solution, we provide personalized algorithm-based optimal portfolio allocation, and we monitor and rebalance the portfolios according to market movements. We are an experienced and dedicated team. I'm a data scientist. I got a PhD degree in investment management. During my PhD, I also worked as a researcher at the NC State University. Mehmet is a distinguished professor at the NC State University. He specialized in big data and its theories. He also worked at the World Bank and experienced in the Italian Central Bank before. Ercan is a serial entrepreneur in San Francisco. He supports us global business development and sales activities. We provide API and SDK solutions for banks, portfolio management companies, and other financial institutions as well as web and mobile applications. Betterment is the first robo-advisor in this sector. Afterwards, this industry became more and more popular. Thanks to COVID-19, the sector has grown significantly in the past few years. And now nearly $1.5 trillion is managed by robo-advisors in global. Our primary target market is Turkey. We then plan to expand in many region and global market as well. We have 3 business models. We construct smart fund of funds into ETFs, mutual funds, and other asset classes, including currencies, commodities, and individual stocks as well. And the second one is Smart Advisor. It's B2B software as a service platform, enabling access to a Qlifon dashboard for financial advisors. And the last one is we construct smart fund and smart rebalancing for financial institutions. We develop our unique algorithm that's also accepted in one of the high-ranking statistical journal called JBS, which is classified in the American Statistical Association as well. We have raised first and second round investments, and now we are working with 9 different financial institutions, including Kuwait Turkey Development Bank, Garanti BBVA, that are also considered largest financial institutions in Turkey. And one is already confirmed of these financial firms. And we are going to be live with Matrix in the next month. It's going to be B2B2C integration for individual investors. Then we plan to enter the Qatar market. And next year, we are planning to raise a pre-series A investment and including monetary expansion as well. We are now offering smart fund and smart rebalancing in different global stock exchange. And also we are offering smart signals based on smart market sentiments extracted from financial news and social media comments. And also we are offering a forecasting module that's based on self-learning algorithms. We have raised $500,000 so far, and now we are looking for $1.5 million for the next round. If you are looking for the smartest way to invest, just video call us. Thank you.
Moving on to Carti, a payment card paired with smart app that allows you to make and analyze payments.
Assalamu alaikum, marhaba. Mohammed Sulaiman, founder of Carti, and please let me introduce you to our product. We are the first in Qatar with the aim to improve the financial products and provide a seamless user experience, providing the users with more control of their finances, and they would be aware of their spending habits. So users would be able to master their control of their money and provide financial literacy to the people of Qatar. The typical user experience of the users in Qatar, where they would depend mainly on the SMS messages for the transaction, depositing and withdrawing. Some users follow those messages and register them on a paper or Excel sheets, but it's a very manual process. And there is the banking apps available, but they are not user-friendly. So we'd like to improve this experience and let the customers enjoy this process. So how will it work? We'll provide the users with a digital wallet where they could use everywhere, along with a physical card that works in Qatar and internationally. It's going to be a Visa or MasterCard. The customer onboarding process is going to be fully digital, where the customer would sign up for the card from his mobile phone at his house until he receives the card. Regarding the Qatari fintech market, the payment system is worth 4.3 billion riyals, and 82% of the people prefer to use online channels for their financial transaction. And 77 of the people are willing to switch to fintech products. And actually 12% of Qatar's revenue is from financial systems or financial services. Providing a fully digital solution, high financial visibility and analysis, peer-to-peer payments, the Hassala saving pot, personalized reward system, and a premium card design. Please let me share with you screenshots or mock-ups of our prototype. Here we have the customer onboarding process and deposit his first payment to order the Karti card until he receives it at his address. On the Insights tab, customer would be more aware of the spending habits, where we have an interactive chart which would show each category and the spending on it, and customer can set a limit or a budget on that specific category to have more control. Going to the wallet section, customer would have a control of their Karti card itself. They can freeze it, order a new one, or manage their debit or credit cards in one place. So consider it as a payment aggregator where you could have your financial experience or group it in one place. So where do we stand on the map? Karti is a layer after banking, where we would have all your credit cards and debit cards in one place as a payment aggregator, which provide a higher financial visibility, as mentioned before. We consider ourselves as a personal lifestyle product, and that's how we're different than our competitors, where most of them provide a transactional experience or a commercial transactional experience. Karti is a subscription-based product where we have 3 different card tiers. The higher card tiers would benefit from value-added benefits and premium concierge services. In terms of our achievement, we began at the last quarter of 2020, where we achieved the finalist stage in the QDB Al Fikra competition, and then won the first place in QSTP Accelerator program, and won an incubation offer in DIC Idea Camp. And lastly, we won the QFTH hackathon and got a fast track into the incubation program. Karti will benefit from its startup spirit and deliver the products faster to the market with a different approach. We'll spend blood, sweat and tears until we launch this product. At the end, we'd like to thank you for listening, and please reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you.
Next is Sununu, a beyond one-stop shopping and delivery solution with payments functionality.
Hello everyone, my name is Hamad Al-Hajri. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of Sununu. I've been graduate as automation and robotics engineer a long time ago. During my time in EMBA in HEC Paris 2017, I've been awarded the best capstone, and my project there was Sununu. We have our goal to be Qatar first unicorn, and to be the Qatar and the nation super app that propels the region forward through innovation and technology. Our mission is to radically transform how people live by leveraging that technology. We have a very unique business model. We offer more than just food and e-commerce delivery. We have our own application that offered 1,650 shops. We have our last mile technology, and also we have our fulfillment center. Then later we have our Snow Mart. Our main goal as anchor project to develop ecosystem. We help many business to be e-commerce. We help many suppliers around us. We are making sure the ecosystem of Sununu is within Qatar economy. We have a diverse team, around 33 nationalities. We're the highest recruiter of Qatar Foundation graduates. Also, we start with 2 people in HEC Paris, now more than 200 within Sununu team. Last year was a very remarkable year for us. We won the Agile Award from Qatar Development Bank, and we made a big cooperation with Ooredoo. We've been offered a lot of opportunity from another countries, Kazakhstan, Moldova, and Georgia, to open a center for Sununu in their innovation hubs, because we have the latest technology that we bring in this country. We're using the latest language, which 5.2.NET with Microsoft corporations, and at the same time we have the highest tech team that available. We take them from another unicorns as well. Our team is not a small team. We have diverse team from Kareem, from Yandex, from Grab, and from multiple companies around the world to create a national champion. After we are successful in 4 business model, we look into what the next for us. We found our customer have a problem. We have a segment that not willing to pay 4,000 to 5,000 to buy an iPad. However, we found this is an opportunity. At the same time, we have a shops that his sales is low. We need to increase his sales. At the same time, those people whose customer is buying from outside e-commerce, how can we make sure this customer is buying within Qatar? How can we make sure he can buy what he wants? And we found that by going into the micro lending. And here is SnowPay, our sub-brand. We want to go into the micro lending. Basically, anyone want to buy iPad, he can buy within 6 months installment. At the same time, end of the month, if he's out of cash, he can top up his wallet inside Sununu by using an integration between Sununu and another bank. And here is the list of the problems. You can see we have multiple problems and we can solve it with one wallet. One of the issues that we have as well is we have many customers using our cashback system. They have a lot of money in the wallet. We want them to use that money. So by using Sununu as a wallet within the point of sales integration of the shops, we can actually make our customer happy. And not only that one, but also we have a customer who's not based in Qatar, but also out of Qatar. Last, I would like to thank Qatar FinTech Hub for giving us this opportunity. After all, what is Alibaba best business model after? It was Alipay. And definitely as e-commerce, our strategic movement is go to the FinTech as well, to make our customer having more services and to enjoy shopping by Sununu application. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Let's welcome ChangeCom, a personal finance management app that helps you to save for achieving your financial goals.
Hello. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yazan Kurdi, and I'm the founder and CEO of ChangeCom, MENA's first online savings and investing platform built for millennials. Why can't I save? Or where does all my money go? Are questions that we all ask ourselves at some point in our lifetime. Millennials are terrible savers. The latest data suggests that they save 50% less than their parents. They rent instead of owning, borrow instead of investing, and spend instead of saving. This is not sustainable and may prevent millions from young people of reaching financial security. Yet, millennials do earn money. It is estimated that in MENA region, millennials alone earn an average of $300 billion per year. People under the age of 35 earn 35% of the total income of the MENA region. Experts suggest that 15% of those earnings should go into savings, and 50% of those savings should be invested. Well, what if I told you that this could be done by simply saving up the price of a cup of coffee or a pack of gum a day? I know it makes perfect sense, but why don't we all do it? Well, we've tried this with a test specimen of over 100 users, and the results were they either got bored, lost interest, or simply couldn't handle their financials. Introducing ChangeCom. ChangeCom is the first online savings and investing platform that you could save or invest individually or in a group. Save towards your goals, and as an added value, you only save micro amounts of money at a time. So you simply are saving up micro amounts of money that doesn't make an effect on your financial behavior, and you actually could get something from saving those micro amounts of money. But how does it work? Well, simply you need to download a mobile application. Sign up. Signing up takes 60 seconds. And then choose or set your savings goal. So you can actually start a savings goal from scratch or choose from the list that we provide you. And then choose how you want to save for it from our savings plan. We offer 6 savings plan, and then connect to your bank or financial institution, or if you're not, or financially unincluded, you could simply digitally onboard yourself to one of our financial institutions. And then the savings will start automatically. You'll start seeing micro amounts of money summing up to becoming your savings, and then as an added value, you could go to our marketplace. And for example, if you're saving for a gym membership, you'll get what you're saving for through our marketplace with a discount. Our user experience, API, and technology were all built in-house to ensure a very smooth user experience and user interface that users could simply use it on a daily basis, and to actually accommodate users from all aspects of life. We expect strong financials right out of the gate. The average revenue from ChangeCom user is $28 per year, and we aim to reach a minimum of $14,000 a year, growing 25% to the next 5 years. Our revenue model is very basic and secure. We actually make money off the float generated by savings. We invest your savings for you, and we take percentage from sold goods and services. In those terms, we are helping users live financially healthy, save up towards their future, and help financial institutions onboard as many customers as possible and have them as long-term users. Why would ChangeCom work? And why ChangeCom? Well, what started in January of 2019 is following up the footsteps of such an amazing platforms outside of the MENA region, especially in the UK, US, and Canada, like Capital. Capital has been helping users for the past 5 years save up a minimum of $5,000 per year for millions of users. And we're tailor-fitting that solution to users in the MENA region to actually expand and show our experience outside of the MENA region. What are our future plans? We're not only a savings app. We aim to become the first digital bank or wallet targeting millennials and providing them with tailor-fitted solutions for their savings and for their future by the end of 2025. And we have the team behind it to do it. Myself, I'm a business development expert, a fellow global leader in innovation from Her Majesty's the Queen of England Royal Academy of Engineering, and a fintech enthusiast. Khalid is also a fintech enthusiast, a business development expert. Omar is our marketing expert, plus Bashar, who heads our development team. I'd like to showcase some of our integrations and affiliations and winnings throughout our career, and please contact us. Thank you so much, and we're looking forward to integrating and providing the solution to your clients and to onboard new clients and meet new clients to your financial institution together. Thank you.
Thank you, ChangeCom. Now, we would like to invite Quidex, who are a crowdfunding lending solution for the agriculture business.
Hello, my name is Aaron. I'm the CEO of Quidex. And at Quidex, we say funding agriculture just got easy. Each year, there's $170 billion of agricultural financing that is on net globally. And with that in mind, we created a web and mobile platform that links agribusinesses to potential funders or investors. At this time, as potential stakeholders or shareholders in our company, there's an opportunity for you to join us build a globally trusted brand that allows access to finance at the grassroots of agriculture. And this is how Quidex works. For the agribusinesses, all they do is create a project or a campaign on the platform. It goes through an approval process. It gets live. The investors get periodic updates on the projects up until the time of profit sharing, which is done by them. For the investors, all they do is browse through the projects, pick the one they like, fund using mobile money, Visa card or MasterCard, and then receive periodic updates up until the end of the project where they are repaid. We also have a last mile approach to get a lot more users on the platform, where we allow agents with Quidex collect psychometric data on potential project owners. And that allows us onboard as many project owners as possible, whilst increasing the chances of success. The value proposition is clear. For the agribusinesses, there's the value of flexible financing. They get to pick their terms, the terms and conditions of their projects, and the terms of repayment. For the investors, they get to make returns on their money while socially creating impact with their money. For attraction, we have over 1,700 users at the moment. More than 900 of them have been funders. We've done more than 65 projects, getting close to 70 projects, and it has affected more than 2,500 value chain players. And since the period, we've done over $700,000 in transactional volume. We have funding hotspots across the globe, but chiefly among them is Ghana, Nigeria,
Let's now hear from BondSmart, who enables small investors in wholesale sukuk, bonds, and micro-investing in big businesses.
Over 50% of the market in Qatar is mass affluent investors. That's individuals with $10,000 to $100,000 of investments. Once you've got your transactional banking and digital access and all of the services there, what's the next thing that you look for as a mass affluent investor? It's better returns on your spare money. But banks and financial institutions aren't focusing on that. They want to give you equities that have a roller coaster, or access to property, which is a liquid asset. It goes up and goes down, or even access to alternative finance or alternative investments that are opaque, unknown. The best way for investors to get better returns is an age-old instrument called corporate bonds, or sukuk. The problem is the minimum to access this asset class is $200,000. It's impossible for a mass affluent investor to get better returns at a size that suits their wallet. Until BondSmart. BondSmart is a micro-investing platform that allows a financial institution to offer bite-sized corporate bonds or sukuk to their client base. We automate, we fractionalize, we do it all digitally. Our platform is end-to-end, from the wholesale banking team through to the wealth management team, to the wealth advisors, through to actually self-select where the client can do what they like. It's a fully automated system, creating new profits, new revenues in multiple divisions of a financial institution. In developing markets, the global affluent investor base has an average of $238,000. And there's 76 million affluent individuals. That's an $18 trillion addressable market. But for us, our business plan focuses on achieving $650 million with 12 financial institutions and $54 million from each one of those relationships. Our aim is not to be massive and everywhere. Our aim is to have selective enterprise relationships that are deep and wide and provide opportunities for getting really into the customer base and helping mass affluent investors get a better return, and also for the financial institutions, connecting different parts of the business to create profits and revenues for those units and in addition, actually do it with automation, fractionalization, and BondSmart as a service provider to support them. Cost of customer acquisition for our enterprise solution is about $100,000 per financial institution. The lifetime value from one client with $50 million on our platform is $400,000. For 100 million, that is $820,000. And for one case that we already have in the pipeline and actually developing, the lifetime value is $1.6 million. So we have a very scalable business with regard to our customer acquisition and our lifetime value and returns that can generate from it. So who are BondSmart and what is our journey today? We're a financial technology company with qualified investment professionals. We've got a small but sharp team that's been involved in building investment products, investment solutions, and doing that with exits. We've got technologists that can actually turn those propositions and ideas actually into workable solutions, and we're now working on going to market. We're attracted to the Middle East because that has the ideal characteristics for our solution. Large financial institutions that have large customer bases, and the fastest growing segment of those is the mass affluent. But the penetration of wealth solutions is quite small. So that's an ideal customer base for us. A large financial institution that's got a big customer base that is growing fast and needs a solution that's not currently there. We've been through 3 years of development, and along that journey, we've actually done work with Barclays Eagle Labs, the Dubai International Financial Center, FinTech Hive. We also got recognized by the Islamic Financial News FinTech Awards in 2019 as a highly commended best Islamic wealth management platform. And we've now got routes to market in Jordan, UAE, and developing in that in Qatar with the Qatar Development Bank and Qatar FinTech Hub. We are keen to grow our investor base and do that with sophisticated investment partners that can see the opportunity in the technology, the market that we're addressing, and actually the potential for our business to actually grow and scale with an exit to an institution that wants to buy, distribution and relationships, and also a technology solution that will be groundbreaking and helping clients get today's problem solved, which is better returns for them.
Next is FinStant, a data company that can tell you what your customer will buy next.
Hi, my name is Sam. I'm from Manchester, England, and it is my pleasure today to introduce you to FinStant. Before I do that, I'd like to engage you with the problem that we're solving. FinStant is solving the problem of not being able to see the future. This is a problem throughout all of society, but especially in the financial services sector, it means we don't know what our customers are going to do tomorrow. When you don't know what they're going to do tomorrow, it means you can't give them the right products and the right service in order for them to thrive. FinStant is beginning to change that. Based here in the UK, we are a data company that allows you to see your customers' next purchases. We are a white label chatbot engine that allows you to create reports like cash flow forecasts and sales reports. FinStant is probably best described through telling us what your customer's process will be. So if you decided to work with FinStant, your customer would go to your website. They would start engaging with a chatbot branded for you, and that person will be chatting to the bot. All the data that bot is collecting is being calculated by the FinStant engine, depending on what you want to see. At the end of it, a report, it will be generated. PDF, Excel, online, doesn't really matter. You'll get a copy, the client will get a copy of it. FinStant then begins to start using that data that the client is given to start being able to predict the future. And that is as simple as the process is. Over in minutes, really nice user experience for both parties. Our process, therefore, is we have a chatbot. We then connect that with a database, and that then creates a report. We'll also, with your support, look to use your databases as well as ours to further increase the processing power of our engine and provide even better, more tailored reports for your clients and yourselves. Our business model is very simple. We are a white label company. We produce white label chatbots, white label reports. So your customer will go to your website, get a branded report from yourselves with your colours, with your logo, FinCEN simply provides the engine in which to do that for you and for your customers. We have several use cases which I think really explain where FinCEN can add value to yourselves. One is in trade finance. Trade finance is a really complex area for SMEs. There are lots of different products out there to support SMEs, but finding the right one would be very challenging. So if you offer lots of different types of trade finance through a simple bot and through your client engaging with it, the bot could automatically find and figure out the best trade finance solution for them. That would take minutes, probably, not even. That means that your client can get the right support at the right time that would enable them to grow and thrive and create a really good relationship between yourself and the growing exporting SME. Another would be a kind of personal finance. A person, before going into branch, before picking up the phone, could very easily fill in a couple of questions on a chatbot that your relationship manager and the customer will be able to see their report and see whether they'd be allowed to get a loan for a car, a house, any other type of finance. That's another really good one. Also in the UK, people are just using it to create engagement and loyalty in the SME sector. So part of their SME package for companies that want to visit a bank and want to bank with that company, they can get access to reports like this and build reports like this and allow you to see their data. Currently, FinCEN has 4 UK partners, and we're currently engaging with banks and government institutions here. We've created hundreds of reports this year already and are beginning to get enough data to start analysing it en masse. The team is small, myself, my CTO and my CMO, but it's about to grow really big. The value to Qatar is it's completely in line with the national vision. We are using data to create sustainable business solutions today and tomorrow, a sustainable ecosystem today and tomorrow, and allow better, more diverse, resilient companies. So in short, we offer automated reports, a better client relationship, and access to future data. Thank you so much for listening. We've been FinCEN.
Thank you, FinCEN. And now we will wrap up the pitches with NewCredits, a company who provides a blockchain-based trade finance platform for SMEs exporters to large importers.
Hi, my name is Nanding. I am NewCredit's Head of Products and Head of China. We are a global trade finance marketplace making trade finance accessible for SMEs. Over 80% of global trades are depending on trade finance to complete transactions. However, SMEs are not included by the trade finance community. Let's look at an example. Let's say you own a tiny candy wholesale business in Japan. You'll get a large order from an EU importer. Once you receive the order, the first thing that you need to do is to prepare the necessary raw ingredients, such as sugar, flour, and etc., packing and label for the order and ship it out. This takes about 60 days. Once the order is shipped, the candy shop has another 60 days before he gets paid. So for about 120 days, the candy company would need the capital required to get paid. This capital, most SMEs would reach out to banks, but they are rejected most of the time. This is because they do not have sufficient valid data to be assessed by the traditional banks and not be able to provide collateral to the banks in order to get these trade credits. That is why $5.7 trillion USD worth of financing is rejected by the global financial systems, and most of this number is in the SME space. However, we cannot blame the banks because they are suffering from these 3 problems. There were $2 billion USD fraud cases written off by global major banks because of the borrowers scamming the banks by providing fake paper-based documents, and the banks are hard to detect it without using blockchain technologies and remaining closed networks. Then, most of the banks can only see the traditional data, which is just a tip of the iceberg. And there is more data available but not connected with the traditional risk data provider. The debt recovery rate is very low, under 20%, and it takes at least 6 months or indefinitely to claim the money back from cross-border trade finance cases. At NewCredits, we solve these problems for lenders to make finance accessible to SMEs. The first feature is that we provide the blockchain-based verification infrastructures to enable the lenders to eliminate fraud risks by working with our digital notary services. Second feature is that we are providing an integrated credit risk data analytical platform to allow lenders to choose the data they want to make underwriting decisions. Our analytic portal is also backed by federal learning models for the lenders to train their automated underwriting process without sacrificing their user privacy. Lenders get to upload bad debts by tokenizing the non-performing debts and transferring to the capital market investors. We have been working with infrastructure partners for trade finance and funded $7.2 million to over 40 SMEs with a monthly revenue of $30K USD since September last year. We are monetizing our business model with two revenue streams: charging transactions fees for every successful case and distributing data fees from the data provider to the lenders. The SME finance market size is over 5.7 trillion USD, and the majority are based in the East Asia. We are targeting China, Japan, and EU market for the first 2 years in manufacturing and media sector, and it will expand to Southeast Asia, Middle East, and the US in the next 5 years in FMCG and automotive industry. Then we'll go global in all industry afterwards. There is no single platform working on targeting these three aspects in the same time, but we do. Most of the market players just work with different solutions providers for each of the aspects, and the solution providers doesn't run as a marketplace. We are planning to offer trade credits, cargo insurance, freight forwarding service, FX payment services, government grants applications, and corporate services as a marketplace. We have a team of 25 in 3 countries, and the senior management team has over 25 years of corporate banking experiences combined in the UK, EU, and Asia. Our vision is to become the trade finance platform connecting SMEs with global lenders.
As we come to the end of the event, a big thank you to all our viewers, participating fintechs, esteemed partners for their outstanding support. A very special thank you to the event sponsors Doha Bank for showing their commitment to the growth of Qatar's fintech ecosystem. We would also like to thank Qatar Central Bank for their support to this program and for the wider efforts for growth of fintechs in the region. As part of Wave 3, we look forward to charting a bigger success. Our applications for both programs across Wave 3 are open. We look forward to your participation there as well. I would once again like to congratulate all our participating fintechs before we end this presentation. I would also like to inform you that you can interact with each of our fintechs if you wish to do so. We have created separate breakout rooms for each fintech. Please hop into the respective breakout room to speak to the fintechs. You can also check out all details about our fintechs and the program on our website, fintech.qa. Please drop us an email if you wish to know more. Thank you very much for joining in. I wish the best of luck to all participating fintechs, and thank you so much.